It's in the game.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here's D. Alford. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 3.
Penix on 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
DC, ready?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Alford now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kyle Pitts. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Falcons.
Penix is going to throw again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, Atlanta.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-point game. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rasheen Ali on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set hot.
Now it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
Sit hot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll go to the option on 2nd down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Divine Diablo there on the tackle.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Flushed out of the pocket. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This one one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Come up. You change it. What is it?
Jackson keeping it himself. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Alpha, sit on. Ready. Sit on.
Pressure coming. It's Jackson. That's incomplete left side. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready. Sit on. Ready.
Flowers will go in motion left. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit on. Report. Sit on.
4th down, here's Jackson. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Tight end in motion now.
Ready. Shot. Go. Shot.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Alford now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
1st down.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Penix working from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Penix looking to pass. Mooney downfield, and he has it. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
You are X. You are X. 180.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
The line of scrimmage.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Moving right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, here's Penix. Complete out to the right side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throwing Penix. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's trying to go deep again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
A gain of 15 there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
24-yard line. 10 yards on the pick.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Penix on 1st down. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another.
Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, Alpha, cut.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Lamar. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Carter on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Short throw taken by Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Penix going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. The veteran Leonard Floyd there on the tackle. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Metcalf left side, he's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third and 1, here's Rodgers. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. Here's second and 4 from the 24 as we are ready to get back underway. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he'll take this one in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll get that to Kadero High. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
On second down, Penix. That's caught. It's high. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Now Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That is hot. What a throw. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
They try again. It's second and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Falcons first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get it in. Go right. Move 58.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Metcalf.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Rodgers' pass intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 46.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, sorry, come 19, come 19.
Now Penix. Now, deep ball for London. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Zane Gonzalez on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. The Gonzalez kick is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Carter on the return. And And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He will get into the end zone. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Steelers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Ball carrier. Cameron Hayward on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Hodge. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
From the gun,
line.
it's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Steelers 21. Bradley Pinion.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On first and 10, it's Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roop O'Rororo there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and 9. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Third and 5.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. And the Steelers first down.
A handoff, running left. This is Warren. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 35, here's second and 6. Rodgers now. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on first down. That one is caught by Mooney. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
On the play, second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on second down. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got room to roam. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might
be 14-0.
too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down for Aaron. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
27 yards.
All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got his big tight end. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Carter on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
18,
On first and 10, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They get this to Pitts once more. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yards on the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Falcons.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
4 yards on the pick.
On second down, Penix to the right. That's Pitts. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. 3rd and inches.
trap 60. Shut up. 60 even. 19. Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? They think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and...
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Second down, Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Now, deep ball for London. And the Steelers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.